There we go. All right, let's do this. Let's bloody do this. Where to start? Where to start? Hello, Dharma. Yeah, I see you. Don't worry. I know. I see you. I see. I saw you. How do you tell the time of messages? I never know. But I saw you. Don't worry. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Boring stream today. Today we were meant to be shaving my head, but that kind of fell through because the shaver, aka my sister, came home at 3 a.m. last night after work. Was meant to come home, or was meant to shave my head today, but apparently he's doing editing today, so can't shave my head today. And that's just what the fuck. Fucking sisters, am I right? Hello everyone. How you doing? I won't be huffing. Well, you're not gonna miss much. You're not gonna miss much. Don't even try and redeem an uwu. It's not gonna work. I'm not in my application today. It's dev stream. It's filler episode. It's boring stream. It's work stream. But yeah, so I was meant to do a bloody head shaving, and that would have been so nice. I told my sister about this weeks ago. I was like, oh yeah, we're going camping on Friday. I was like, oh yeah, on the Thursday before we go camping, I need to shave my head on stream. And she's like, oh, I can't do Thursday. I'm gonna have to do Tuesday instead. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then yeah, just talked about it yesterday, and then yeah, she can't do today either. So freaking ugh. I guess I'm shaving my head after I go camping, which is something. I redeemed it by accident. Well, 1,000 points down the track. Well, no, you'll get this back eventually. Eventually. Anyway, yeah, you can go to Glowstream if you want to see some, I assume, Hollow Knight gameplay. Yeah, go over to Glowstream. If you want to something a little more entertaining, but if you want to stay, chill, code a little, look at me code, I guess, or if you just put me on your second monitor, and if you so desire. Yeah, today we're working on cosmetics. I've kind of got this idea of, you know how in my application you can submit URLs for images. I think I kind of want to make like a custom cosmetic system. So like people can upload or put in a link to their own cosmetic. Music doesn't work today either. We're not in my application. So you can upload your own images for cosmetics. So I kind of want to go with that, but then I have to add a setting because people just, put some pretty horrific stuff. So it'd have to be a toggle, but only if you're sort of willing. Like I wouldn't turn it on in public games. Like it'll turn off by default every time you enter a new lobby. But if it's with friends that you trust, then you can turn it on. I just think it might be quite funny. I'm still playing around with the idea and how it would even work. Currently, I'm just thinking like a dream mask, but you just replace the texture with a custom one. Gonna need to no, don't do it. Imagine somebody being able to show all of your own cosmetics. Well, that's the point. Cosmetics aren't really locked. Like Duck Game. They don't have custom cosmetics, do they? I mean, you can mod it, but like this is like modding but built in. Because I know you can like mod Among Us and the Duck Game. You can draw your own. Do they actually have that? They have like an inbuilt drawer thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, what was it? Duck, duck, go? No. Goose, goose, duck? Is that what you're talking about? But anyway, I'm playing around with that idea. For now, I just need to get kind of just a generic cosmetic browser. I don't know where it should be though. Like in the settings menu is currently where I've got it, but I don't know. Among Us only do it so you can only change cosmetics when you're like in the thing, right? Right. hello, Melancholy. How you doing? Wait, is Glow not live at the moment? Oh no, I think she goes live closer to 7. Oh no, she's live now. Pog. Duck, duck, goose. Nah, the other one. Goose, goose, duck. I think it's like an Among Us clone. But the roles. I just redeemed phone call. Do it. I can't do it. My application ain't open. No, not built in, but still the same concept. Oh. This one will be built in. Don't need no mods for this. This would be in the base game. But yeah. The only thing I worry about is legal issues. Child protection laws and such. Because I want this game to be accessible to everyone. But if I add that, that might put it into a category that you need to be like PG-13 or more. Because of the possibilities of it happening. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant to add it. But it'll be so cool if I could, because then people could just make their own cosmetics. You know, I wouldn't even need to make cosmetics anymore. They could just make their own. But anyway, it's an idea in progress. Scammer, bite me. All right. So what am I doing? Cosmetic browser. Right. I don't know what it should look like. Should it just be like a little square here? Thriller, but thriller. Exactly. What? J-Rom gifting out a tier 1 to tacos. Oh my god. Thank you, J-Rom, so much. I mean, it's not going to be tracked. I'm going to have to add you to any subs aren't recorded on the data thing that I have. So hold on a sec. I'll just dreams. Just let's just say you gave that on the last stream. Here we go. I'll just. Oh, you want this already? I'll just add you down here. The capital. I should know. Doesn't matter. J Rom 0G. There you go. Put you down here and Fuck. Which one is it? It's that. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. Hopefully that's right. Who knows? Oh, well, I should have just gone from the other end. I'm stupid. Yeah, 5 foot. Yeah, cool. There you go. Although don't give any more because yeah, they're not going to be tracked. So I guess if you don't want credit, or to add to your total, then and you're just feeling generous. But yeah, thank you very much, Jerome. And Taco seems very happy. What if you did it like the Roblox marketplace? Because messages get put on a big server until they are verified, then anybody could access it. That could work, except I have no idea how to set up a big server. How would I do that? To be honest, I could just get people to submit their own. If I add like a way you can preview it. How about a way that you can like design your own, but then you have to like put them in the Discord, for verification. But I'll make the process easy, basically. Could do that. Anyway, we'll deal with custom stuff like that. That's, the very end, if I have time. But for now, what are we thinking it's gonna look like? What are we thinking it's gonna look like? So, window here. We just do the standard. This is like the preview. This is the type of cosmetic, and these are all the cosmetics. You know, I mean, it's kind of boring. I don't think there's any other like fun ways to do stuff. You know. Oh god, this is terrible. But you get the gist, like that. Yeah, it's good enough. What about Streamlabs? Does that count? Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think Streamlabs is even set up. Steam probably has something that can store images. Do they? Is that what Steam does? I mean, I know, marketplace community thing. Like Gmod add-ons and all that stuff. But I suppose. Then yeah, I'd have to set up some integration. Okay, so maybe that's how I do it. Maybe through Steam, because Gmod's an accessible game for everyone, right? What's Gmod's rating? Gmod rating. Do they not? Is it not E for everyone? What is it? Age rating. Oh, it's 12 plus. Some basic add-ons and mods and play. Gmod 16 plus if you're downloading. Yeah, it's 16 plus if you're like getting add-ons. I can have like multiple. Doesn't have any age rating. How can it not have an age rating? I thought that's like a requirement. Follow Clash Royale steps. I've never played Clash Royale and probably never will. I was always a Clash of Clans kind of guy, not Clash Royale. Title at the top would be the current one, right? Or would that be like a header just saying cosmetics? No, it'd be like, I don't know. It basically like the Among Us. Wait, Among Us. I was looking around. It'd be just like this. Bottom bit here. Just things at the top. Cosmetics on one side, player on the other side. But it seems a bit plain. It seems a bit boring. Is there no... But I mean, it works the best, for a reason, I guess. Kind of crazy that there is a what? No non-shit game, which is a double negative. So it's crazy there is shit game. What? My brain. Non-shit game. So my application. But then you could just say there's no redeems. Why is what? What is shit? What? I'm so confused. Alright, fuck it. I'll just go with this. I can always change it later. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Pause menu. Cosmetics. Don't need you anymore. I guess we'll just split the page in half. No, we don't want half. We want the left side to be bigger than the right. Like this. Layout. Element. There isn't any. Oh, as in like no shit game redeems. Yeah. I don't know what there would really be. And I don't want to add redeems that are situational. That's why I removed a lot of the media share redeems. A lot of the redeems that were like only based on games that weren't present all the time. Because a lot of people were like redeeming Ask Me Anything when we weren't doing Ask Me Anything. So it'd be the same for shit game. I don't want people redeeming stuff if we're not even playing shit game. Oh, yeah. So I have to save people from themselves, basically. There we go. This one. No, this one's flexible. This one is not. There we go. But yeah. Hydrate redeem. I mean, I would if I cared about hydration. I'm not. I like being dehydrated. Feels good. Keeps me on edge. Anyway. Make a vertical. And this one does like that. And then need a top bar. And the cosmetics. The top bar is a min height of say 100 and the bottom one is flexible. Lovely. Yeah, since when does Leaf care about the rules? Since never. He uses them when they fit him. When he has something to gain. Let's add a background to all of these. And there we go. Cool. So those are like the sections. Okay, this one might need to be a bit wider. About like that. Also needs 25. There we go. Cool. All right. What does that look like? I've already set up the camera to capture it. There you go. Look at that. Easy. This is the preview, which probably needs to be zoomed in a bit more. The only thing is hats. I don't know how wide they'll be. Hopefully not too wide. Maybe zoom in a bit more, and not too much. 1.1, that sounds good. Cool. Oh shit, now I think about it, I'm gonna need sprites. Oh, we actually no, we already have sprites. I should be fine. Okay, Am I looking at cosmetics, right? Cosmetics. Yeah. Private sprite icon. I need. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Bite, yeah, exactly. It's a bite. My characters are bites. Because I mean, Ash is turning into my brand. Imagine if in the future, because I don't legally own the rights to the bite model, I just get sued into oblivion. If I start releasing merch around bites, oh god. And the guy that created them originally comes back with a vengeance. I might need to I mean, what do you do in that situation? I mean, I had the license, but I think it's just for single use. What if Tom Poon comes back to bite my ass? You paid for it, yeah, but like I own a copy of it. I don't own the thing. You know. If Better Call Saul taught me anything, you need to actually own the image. Yeah, Tom Poon, original creator. Hopefully he's like dead. When was the last time he uploaded? TomPoon.com. Yeah, he's not got much. He's not got much. This guy, if he comes back to bite me. Oh, he's UK based. Fellow Brit. ArtStation Sketchfab. Is there not like a date? Posted 4 years ago. Okay, hopefully this guy just never returns to the internet. Hopefully. Bro, you can't say that. I mean, okay, I don't wish he, I wish he was dead from the internet is what I meant. But if so, I'm gonna have to go back and change all my bytes to something else. If that day ever comes. But, you know, cross that bridge. And I mean, to be fair, wrong thing. I made this bite thing myself. I based it. It was loosely influenced by his original creations, but I changed it. I can just like, I don't know, remove the visor or something. It was inspired. Yeah, it was an inspired piece, but different from the original. So I think this game will be fine because I don't know. I can just remove the black background or the antenna or something. There you go, different enough. Like if I remove the antenna, this is the most generic looking character ever. You can't copyright that. So I think this game will be fine. It's just yeah, my application, but it's fine. I can just quit Twitch streaming at that point. I just can't release merch of bites. I don't think. Which is a shame, because they're so goddamn cute. I have to invent my own bite, or base the model on like a different type of bite, an even cuter version. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's create. What was I creating? Right. UI. Or do I just do this on cosmetics? I think I just do this on cosmetics. This can do all of it. So we're going to need a cosmetic button. I don't have that already, do I? Nope. Cosmetic button. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we get into this, I should probably show off the progress I've made. I've made a fair bit of progress. Over the past, what, 2 days? E by high noon in it, bruv. Yes. Totally. High noon, I feel like, is an American thing. But yeah, the rest of that, yeah. And you don't say tea, you say cuppa. You just say cuppa. I got to teach you the lingo of the Brits. All right, there you go. Nice little transition scene now. Very nice. No, cuppa with a U and an yeah. There you go. Cuppa. Cuppa by I don't know what. Tea time. Tea time's kind of like midday. Actually, no. Tea's dinner. No. Supper's dinner. Fuck. What's tea time? Lunch? Oh, I don't know. No one actually speaks like that. Alright, so there you go. Nice little transition. Very nice. Also, you can see now it saves your cosmetics. So I'll always have this cowboy hat until I change it. But, actually, no. I should probably bring in another client. 4 p.m. Oh, it's like early evening. Yeah, I always forget. What's the one around lunchtime then? Oh, I suppose there's like 11s. Alright, here we are. So, I start up the old game. Post join. Join. Start. Righto. So, there we go. Born to know that. So, what I've done so far, first thing is fire. So if I put this person on down here, so he's on this task down here. If you take enough damage, things catch fire. Oh shit, why is he out? He should not be out. God damn it. Well, you saw it for like a second there. Wait, what's the extinguish rate? Max fire duration 180. Well, anyway, fire looking very nice now. Very nice. You can't then access stuff if stuff's on fire. Then you have to come here. Fire extinguisher. Very cute. Put out the fire. There we go. The fire's out. Now it's broken. This is its broken state. It needs to be repaired now. You come over here. Also, another thing. If you try and access it, it'll tell you what's wrong with it. With this nice little floating text. Very cool. You get the repair kit. You come over. You do the minigame, which is not done yet, but you just press space. Boom. It's now repaired. You can use it again. You can also see the tanks on fire. I added a nice little lerping of the camera as well, so it makes it a bit smoother. There you go. Very nice. I also added trails that stick around for like a minute so that you can like tell where your shot's going to land. Assuming, you know, wind speed doesn't change. Then if you do it again, the old one will fade. The new one will remain. Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's also, well, you saw that for, okay, there you go. I'm on fire. I can't control my character right now. I will run for a maximum of 3 minutes before I get auto put out. But if, little guy down here comes along, wants to help me out, he can come put me out. There you go. I'm out. Because I was using the station when the thing caught fire, which sets me on fire, and then you run around, and just in case no one puts you out, you got 3 minutes. The bikes can't die. No, you can't die. Well, your tank can die. If I take enough damage, there you go. Tank is now dead. Black smoke starts to come out and stuff, and yeah, look at that. Very nice looking. Very nice. Are these shortcut keys only in the Unity editor version? Shortcut keys. What now? Let the trail fade out halfway instead of it showing the full trajectory. That's kind of hard to do. Yeah, there'd be no real easy solution for that. I mean, I could do it, but I don't know. It's could or should, you know. So, and another thing I should probably show, if I start a game with an enemy, right, and you know, we take some damage. Well, actually, I'll go to the outside so you can see this. So when you get hit by something, it'll do a little damage icon. God damn it, every time. Also, if things catch fire, but if you're like the only one, so you can't have someone else put you out. Basically, there'll always be one person not on fire. I made it so, you know, it's not too annoying. Everyone's just running around on fire. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it before it kicked me off, but there's damage numbers. Also, I scaled them up from you used to have 100 health. Now you have 1,000 because I saw this video and apparently people just like larger numbers. Feels more rewarding. But yeah, so I scaled everything up to 1,000. Is Bants. So now, yeah, you do that damage, and if I keep taking damage, and eventually I'll die. There you go. I am dead. Tank is dead and rotting, and then we come over here. So that I'm now spectating. You know, I'm out of the game. But if I come over here, I click on this tank. I can now see inside the enemy's tank. And if they send messages, I can also see what the enemy team's talking about. I can hear them. I can just watch them, basically. Just something to do, you know, once you're dead. But yeah. Look at that. Pretty sick. Fades to black. I know, but what else am I going to do? What better transition is there? I could, you know, do the whole thing you were talking about, but how would that even work? Ugh. No, I don't even want to think about that. Also, that need to not open this. Okay. Pause menu. You better make a YouTube video on this. I'm not good at making YouTube videos. My YouTube vids are I can't make devlogs really. I'm not good at speaking. I could get, you know, Stephen Fry to narrate one again. Could maybe do that. I think I'm only going to make videos on this thing when it's promotional stuff. Probably not devlogs or anything like that. If station dot cameras dot spectating. Is this what I want? No, I needed the get interior here. This static? No, are you not public? Static, right? That's not going to throw any errors. Cool. If cameras dot get interior out interior. Oh no, it's just interior. So this is just fuck no. It's gonna have to be spectating. If it's less than 0, return false. No, it's greater than 0. Greater than or equal. Yes. There you go. So now you can't open the menu when you're trying to stop spectating. Cool. Where's Panda? I'm bored. Does everyone just like to complain about how bored they are? This is, you know, like, there's a lot of people that just stream dev. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. If you are, stop complaining about how bored you are. Actually, you know what? Get out of here, Leaf. I don't want you anymore. You're old product. Get out of here. You are timed out. Go complain to Panda. Now. I'm head off, having an exam in like 8 hours. Yeah, what are you doing? Get some rest. You need it. See you around, J-Rom. Now, let's continue. So, cosmetics. I think I've added more stuff. Oh, yeah, ammo. I added mini games as well. Shit. And a big thing to forget. The Leaf hating is insane. I mean, he does deserve it. All right. So, here, if we come over here. So before we have, this is just like a basic UI, right? Hello, Newtonium. What did Leaf do? He keeps calling my stream boring. I mean, what does he expect? What does he expect? So look, new mini games. I mean, quote unquote mini games. This one's just, you know, choosing which round you want. The regular rounds are infinite, but the other ones have a time limit. If I take this piercing one out, carrying that, but then if I go back, now it's got a minute cooldown. You know, and the rebound one will be probably a little bit longer. It's also a minute. And the teleporter one, the teleport's quite long. Yeah, 3 minutes for that. So then you can't pick these again. This is shared across everyone. He's on Discord right now. I bet he is. I bet he is. Let him cry. I want to lick up his sweet tears. But anyway, you come here. You take your ammo over to the ammo drop-off, and look at this. You have to put the ammo into the thing. You load it in. There you go. Still haven't got like a thing, but there you go. That's one for ammo pickup, ammo drop-off. Also for aiming, you got this wheel thing that you have to spin now to get it to the right angle. All of this is obviously going to look pretty once we get artwork done, but for now, the basic functionality is there, which is good. So you got, you know, that rotates the arm. You know, the faster you do it, the faster it happens. So yes, it's still based on how fast you can spin your mouse. There you go. Now it's facing that way. Very nice. I don't think are there any others? Drive, field. No, I think that's the only ones I've done so far. It's so long to make bloody mini games because of the artwork and stuff. But once it's done, you know, it's done. I don't have to worry about it. Anyway, right, so cosmetic button. Public void set cosmetic. Cosmetic. Cosmetic button. Private. Text. Actually, do we want the name? Among Us doesn't have the names. No, fuck names. Image. Icon. Just like a mobile port could be easy. Just remove the Steam networking stuff. I mean, I don't know what the I don't know how you connect through mobile games. There's probably a service, but it probably costs money. And I'm not really looking to pay for servers at this time. Actually, I wonder what is the multiplayer solution. Unity mobile multiplayer. What do you use? It seems not as straightforward as just using Steam. Because there isn't, like, you can't do it through like the Play Store. There is no mobile equivalent of Steam. Selecting LAN host. Oh, you can do LAN stuff. That seems pretty easy. But you'd obviously want online multiplayer. Online multiplayer. Netcode for Unity. I don't even want to deal with it. It could easily be a mobile game, but cross that bridge once I can figure it out. Let's just try and get the Steam one working first before we start thinking about mobile ones. It's a possibility, and it shouldn't be too hard. I hope I can still use Mirror. If I have to replace Mirror, then that's no, fuck that. If I can't use Mirror in combination with a sort of a mobile networking thing, then yeah, no bueno, no bueno. Because everything is revolved around Mirror, and I'm not rewriting all this code. Plus, who plays mobile games anyway? Cringe. Let's see. Public cosmetic. Icon.sprite equals cosmetic.icon. Right, and then public void select. Okay. Then we need you. Just change this. Public static void change. Cosmetic. Let's put this one down here with the rest of them. Then we switch based on cosmetic dot type. Right, based on what it is, and then we go oh wait, we need to do a check first. I mean, this shouldn't ever. Actually, no, it might fail. Saved. If saved dot contains cosmetic dot type equals true. No, false. Save dot add cosmetic dot type cosmetic. So this is just in case it doesn't already exist. Then we'll do it again here. It's that first one. Or saved cosmetic type equals cosmetic. And if it's null, don't do anything. There you go. Thank you for the follow. Esquimata. I think that's fine. Oh, I probably also want a callback. So we can update it. Public static system.action on cosmetics changed. So whenever they change, do something. Right, that should be simple as. Then we just come here, cosmetics.change, whatever button cosmetic thing this is. Cool. That should be it. Oh, fuck. No, that is not it. We also need the preview. Here, private void update preview. Or subscribe this to cosmetics.on cosmetics changed. Which also reminds me I need to, oh wait, shit. Also need to do something else. Where's load? Load, not look up. Load cosmetics. On cosmetics changed here as well. Nice. And this can be static. Doesn't need to be local. All right. Very nice. So right here. This is just how we synchronize it. So on hat change. We need like a Wait, does this already do it? No, it's not. This does whatever this is the network, but the network's not going to be like synced up. Maybe we should do it through the network. No, because you can do this offline. You can change your cosmetics when you're not in a room. Also, just realized we don't. Also, this as well. We don't need because we have this. Public static cosmetic find string cosmetic name. If lookup dot contains cosmetic name equals true, return lookup cosmetic name and null. We can do that over here. No, wait. Over here. This is equal to cosmetics.find. There we go. Look at that. So performant. Ah, great. He's back. Have you learned your lesson, Leaf? I mean, I doubt, but one can hope. Wait, do I even use this anymore? I do. I don't want this. I need a whole new thing. Public void load saved cosmetics. This will. Oh, I need to edit this as well. Okay. Like void create cosmetic switch or if cosmetic is null, return. Oh shit, there already is one. Load cosmetic. Okay, so that's that. Yoink this, put this here. Cosmetic type equals. Wait. No, shit. Yes, no, wait, what? Fuck. Oh god. You're going to overflow the incremental on the mono behavior of the enumerated struct when trying to create more protected voids. Yeah, probably. Why? How? Oh, it's gonna look so ugly. Damn it. Okay, well, no, fuck. Okay. I guess there is. No, there isn't. Oh, shit. I have to set it here and. Ugh, yeah, we're just gonna have to make it ugly. Alright. Switch based on cosmetic.type. We're gonna have to copy this whole fucking thing. Every single different type there is, but oh well, it works. It looks horrendous, but there you go. Happy, yep. Fuck. Damn it. Anyway. Load cosmetic. Cosmetics dot find. Oh, fuck again. Public static cosmetic get cosmetic type if save.contains type equals true, return saved, type return null. There we go. I think we're almost there now though. Cosmetics dot get hat. Right, so you call this, it'll go for all of them eventually, but for now we only have hats. And then you load it, which does this, it creates the hat, it's changed. And that should be it. Then cosmetics, you update the preview dot load, save cosmetics. Right. That should be enough. And then the preview should load whatever you have equipped. This should work, even though we don't have the button set up right now. This should work like this. I should have a cowboy hat. If I do, this worked. Here, close menu. Cowboy hat. There we go. Cool. Nice. That's working. Oh, thank fuck. All right. Now, I need to create the buttons. So, private cosmetic button prefab. Private transform button parent. That's the song of the wise mystical tree. That is, yeah. Second. Yeah, is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Load, lookup. Okay, so we should do it here. Cosmetic. Can't spell. Button. Instantiate the button prefab at the button parent. Button.set cosmetic. And that's it. That's all we have to do. Oh, bugger. No. Because we're trying to split them into categories, aren't we? Can't just do them all at once. We're going to have to create another fucking thing. God damn it. All right. A cosmetic category or a cosmetic group. Create cosmetic. What sounds better? Cosmetic group. Cosmetic group shorter. No. Category. Makes more sense. All right. So then here, start method, private void create buttons. Yoink these. Cosmetic category. Then here, private cosmetic type. Lovely. Cool. I feel I'm back from personal life and here to ruin yours. Oh, why thank you. Just what I needed. I was missing a bit of ruination in my life. I'll be honest. Bring it on. For each key value pair of string cosmetic in pair in cosmetics dot lookup. I don't know. Okay, why did I make this? Oh, actually, you know what? No, don't need to. Public static list of cosmetic get cosmetics by type. Cosmetic type. And this cosmetics equals new. I'm typing faster than I think. That's become a bit of a problem for me recently. I type before I even think about what I'm typing. So for each key value pair string cosmetic pair in lookup, if pair.value.type is the type we're looking for, then we add it to the list. Right, simple as. Here, for each cosmetic in cosmetics.get cosmetics by type with the type that we have up here, then cosmetic button instantiate button prefab button parent. Fuck my fingers. All right, set cosmetic. Lovely. That should be it. That should be it. Now the rest of it's UI. Oh goody. Oh, that doesn't need anything. That's good. Here, don't need that. Turn this on. Oh, we also need a way to actually get to this. Parent, private game object, homepage, and cosmetics, and then we need a thing. Public void show home, show window, home page. Set active window equals home page, and cosmetics set active window equals cosmetics. And a thing for public void show cosmetics, which you just show window cosmetics above public void show home page, show window home page. That. We also want to show the home page when we open this by default. And then if we want to, we can go to the cosmetics one. Easy. God, coding is so easy. The only resource is time. Home page, there. Cosmetics, there. So now if we press the button, cosmetics, we want you to show cosmetics. You're going on holiday this year. I'm actually going on holiday this Friday. It's not really a holiday. It's camping if you consider that a holiday. Little break to the country. Ish. Actually going more close to the seaside. Nice beaches. Although the weather's not going to be great apparently. So that's fun. Anyone else going on holiday? Anyone else got anything nice planned for the summer? I mean, we're kind of in summer already, but the rest of summer? Left. No, that way's fine. Boo going out. In it. I'm not going by choice. I'm going because my family is going. But no, I do enjoy it. My friends go. So, like a big family camping thing. I'm going to Greece tomorrow. That shit hot. Haven't they been having like loads of fires recently because it's so hot? So take some sunscreen. Or sunscreen. Do not get burned. I am envious. Fucking love Greece. Greece and Italy. Two of the best countries to go to on holiday. At least out of all the countries I've been to. I've been to Germany, Amsterdam. Oh, that's not a country. Netherlands. Fuck, I'm not gonna. Croatia. Have I been to Croatia? Well, I'll tell you the cities I've been to. I can't remember what they're the capitals of. Or I've been to Berlin, Amsterdam, Prague. Where the fuck's Prague? Budapest, Zagreb. That's Croatia, I think. And then Lake Bled, which is Slovenia. Which was actually beautiful, actually. That's top 3. Slovenia. That place was fucking magnificent. I have school in like a week, so I'd rather not go anywhere and enjoy the rest of my freedom. But isn't going somewhere enjoying your freedom as well? I'd rather enjoy it on a beach than I don't know, somewhere else. You know, if you've only got a week left, you might as well end it with a bang. Let's create the horizontal. So this will be the buttons. Horizontal. Fill it out. So. Alright. Get kind of dark if it's not selected. Hats. Hats. Auto size bold. Font. White. Okay, also this is a bit blinding. Make you a nice blue. What are we doing right now? We're doing cosmetics. Changing cosmetics. And I think we're almost done. Almost there. Also, make this a bit bigger. More vertical. There we go. All right. Now my freedom is on the internet. You can take the internet with you, mate. That's the great thing about the internet. It's portable. You can be on the internet and at a beach. Let's turn that off. Cosmetic category. Oh, we don't have a selecting thing for that yet. It doesn't matter. Looks like Sprite. What? What looks like Sprite? My PC can't come with it. You have a phone though, right? See. Cosmetics category. Full screen. Add a scroll view. Nice. We do not need the horizontal one. 5. And minus 15, 15, 15. Phone is shit. We got an Android phone from 2016. Same. Mine's a Motorola. It's terrible, but you know, it does the job. Good enough. Do Google Maps and that's about it really. Who needs it for anything else? I'm not really a phone guy. I always catch myself spending too much time. Quite good at sort of monitoring how much time I spend on my phone. Because I see my sister, she gets absorbed. She can't live without her phone. And I'm using her as like what not to become. Right, that. Cosmetic, button. Alright, so create the category and the button. Don't need no text. An icon. That's still text, god damn it. Icon. Cool. Lovely, jubbly. That goes in here. Delete. Cosmetics category. Cosmetic button. Content. Very cool. And that also goes in here. Oh, this needs to be a unique cosmetic category. Not gonna fuck anything up, right? Cool. Ah, bloody cruising along now, boys. There's 16 gigabytes of storage and like 2 gigabytes of RAM. I think that's the same as mine as well. Actually, I think I only have 8. I don't need. Actually, no, I think it's 16. Not much basically. It freezes when opens Google. Okay, yeah, that is pretty old then. It's a borderline Nokia brick. Create a parent. Call this cosmetic category header. Right. Drag that into here just so they're all the same. This one. Select. And that should be it. Simple as. But we also need to have starting category. Starting category. Starting category dot select. There we go. So we have something to just start with, which will be the hats probably, or the leftmost thing. Then how can the VIP redeem? Description says become a non-official VIP. What does it mean by non-official? It means you're not going to see it on Twitch. Like, you know, you see some people have a little icon on Twitch. I can't. You only get up to 50 of those, and you know I'd want an infinite number, so anyone can access them in game. So it'd only be within my application you're seen as a VIP. On Twitch, you still look like a regular user. Shit, wait. Yeah, this should not. No, bad. No bueno. There we go. All right, cool. Now that should work. Right, wait, but we need these need to have sprites. Copy. Paste. I don't like the format of this either. Icon, go up one. There we go. Oh, you want to search? I think I am. I'm making a lot of good progress. Cowboy hat. Soldier helmet. Top hat. There we go. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what that looks like. And hope to God this works. So, Gape. Cosmetics. Fuck. What's null? Right, starting category. And this one. Change both of these. That's cool. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, not in Discord. It's just in the program. Basically, you just get to use all the perks of VIP in the program. Is what that redeem does. You get to have the cosmetics, the commands, all that shit. That's this. Oh, that's. Oh, does it change in game? Well, it should when I. Oh, look at that. It changes. We have a cosmetic system. Let's go. That was so easy. So easy. Although I think I might change this to be a bit bigger. Although they're not centered, which isn't great because, you know, they're offset. Maybe I should have the body in each of these. That might be a shout. Okay, I think I'll do that. Oh, no, I can't. How? How am I going to do that? I just drag in character. There's so many parts to it though. No. Can't be asked for that. Yeah, I'll do for now. That'll do for now. Cosmetics, everybody. Done. Now, how do we get out of this screen? We need like a back button. You come here, cosmetics. Where's the back button going to be? Why is that not? Table that. Where should the back button be? Also, do I make new cosmetics today, or do I just... I think the cosmetic system's all I need. Maybe in the bottom left. You know, I might put a search bar. No, I'd put the search bar up here. It'd look nicer. $100, $200. Well, that's that system done at least. Escape will do for now. Quit button, settings. Actually, this whole UI is gonna change. I don't even need to change that. But at least you guys have a way to change now, and it should save. So if army soldier stop play, and hopefully it changes in game. I think that'll be the main army soldier. Cool. And we join. We start. Have a look. If I'm here, well, that's not good. This is seeing everything. There we go. I change the top hat. Changes to top hat. Back to army soldier. Back to army. There's a little delay, which is good because it has to check with the server first. Nice. Cool. Poggers. Let's just do that. Like that. All right. Now what? It's a task ticked off. Custom cosmetics. No, cosmetics picker. Done. Animation for specific stations. We could do that. Do we do that? Because some stations are going to have specific, you know, animations, like the porthole. But I don't have the artwork is the only issue. But I guess I could just set up the system for it. But like, I don't know, when you're on the porthole, you'll be like sitting down and like the driver. Or no, if you're in the driver's seat, you'll be sitting down and like, you know, have your arms out controlling the whatever. Or the porthole, you'll be looking through a little whatever they're called. But yeah, I can do the animations. That's fine. So we'll need to do here, edit this, every station. Come to the bottom, station type, station state, public, enum, station, animation. So some of them will have none. And I guess we'll do drive as the first one. Porthole, that one. 2 will do for now. We can always do the rest later, just need the system. Private, that, animation equals that dot equals that dot none. New. Alright, there we go. So that's the animation. Let me to get it. There we go. Alright. We also need actually I don't even think of this. Animation. Private transform animation position. Right. Where to like sit, because it's probably not gonna, you're not gonna be standing on the floor or whatever. Transform animation. That. Alright. Animation position. So where's station? Station. So when this changes, the way you request it, goes like this, and this is where you set it. Here we are. Station equals that. Wait. Animate. That's what we want to do. So this happens for everyone. If station is not equal to null and station dot animation is not equal to none as an animation, then we're gonna need a thing as well. Where are we looking here? Order these by size. Private const string station. I guess this. That'll do. Right. So then we come down here. Animator. Oh, I know. Set bool. Station 2. No, int set int the integer value of station.animation. Otherwise, animator.set integer station to integer of station animation.none. There we go. So if you're in a station, set the animator to whatever animation station wants, and also don't do this. If is mine equals true. Rigid body dot body type is in ladder. Okay. We're gonna need something that controls physics. Private void control physics. If ladder is not equal to null, or station is not equal to null, and station dot animation position is not equal to null, rigid body dot body type equals that dot kinematic. Otherwise, rigid body dot body type equals that dot dynamic. Easy. The bomb. Right, so that is where again? Don't need you anymore. Need you. See. Animate. Mine, then transform dot position equals station dot animation position, which we should also check. Dot position. Do we want rotation? Shit, yeah, you might want to face a certain direction as well. Oh boy. Shit. Station. Private bool animation direction. One will be left, one will be right. I don't know which one is, but doesn't matter. Once they're set, they ain't gonna change. Like that. Nice. is flipped. Here equals that. This is what I want. Where do you set this? If station not equal to null, or station dot animation equals that dot none. I didn't get a bloody notification that you were live. Anyways, I'm here now. Hello, Azeroth. It's fine. It's a slower stream today. Slower stream. We're just working on the game, which honestly is coming along so goddamn well. Else if station is not equal to null, station dot animation direction. There we go. Cool. Okay. Making progress, boys. Yeah, most people rely on the Discord ping for my streams. Is it Twitch ain't too great. Wait. Fuck. That. Yeah, there we go. Station is null. So if I'm not at a station, or if the station I'm at is like no animation, this can be whatever. Otherwise, we're at a station, then set it to this. Right? I think that'll work. A little bit of a mindfuck this. Let's see. Then yeah, if we're on a station, you set it to that. It's mine. And the position that, set the position. Otherwise, set it to nothing. Cool. Alright, I think that's good for testing. What's this music? It's a bit too sleepy. Get some electro swing. I like electro swing. Electro swing. Bit more upbeat. Yeah, very nice. Alrighty. Right, we need to create some animations. First of all, we need a new layer. This is for stations. This will override the others. Parameter, we also need an integer for the station that we're at. 0 is none. Like that. Just organize it real nice. This will be idle. None. Make the transition to here. If station is equal to 0, then we transition back to nothing. Otherwise, wait, why is this also invisible? Oh shit. Right, yeah. Revert. No, you're not gonna revert? No. Okay, well, fine. Be like that. Be like that. There we go. Okay. So now, what do we want? We want the porthole, right? Alright, let's see. See what we can do. I'm not great at animating, I'll be honest. What did I miss? We finished cosmetics. Cosmetic system is now up and running. Now we're doing the animation system when you're like sitting on a station. Which means me making animations, which I'm not too happy about. Let's see, drive. Station drive. Get rid of that. Bring that in here. And this was number 1, right? I think. Station equals 1. Let's double check that. Driver's 1, yep. There we go. Cool. Now we actually need to animate. Oh boy. So what would you look like driving? Have your hands out like that. This one would probably move to like... Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Uh, uh, I mean, that kind of looks like sitting down. Fine, Dharma's not great at making financial decisions. I'm not crying. You're crying. That's Italian music. Who bloody knows. All right, that kind of looks like sitting. Good enough. All right, let's see how this works. Let's just go set it over in interior when you're driving. Here, the drive animation, and use animation position in the middle, and we'll see what that does. All right, let's just test that. Let's see if that does anything. All right. Join. What's that reverse? I should probably set this to like 1,000,000 miles in the sky. Start. Alright, so if I come over to the tank. I come down here. I start driving. Okay, I mean, wrong direction, but progress. Change the direction. That's not the direction. Direction? Wait, why is that not changing? Fuck. That should be changing. Parameters is flipped. Does it just not? Yeah, it's not changing at all. This needs to be that. At least now we know it's off. All right, and then I don't know. We can set this to. You can just sit on top of it, or so. I don't know. For now, you can just sit there. What do I care? Sit wherever you want. Cool. That, I mean, that mostly works. And then when you stop, you hop off. There's a little. It's that transition, isn't it? What if I get rid of transition? Just make it instantaneous. Is that better? Oh god, what happened to his legs? Oh Jesus. What's nulling? Oh shit. That's fine. Well, his legs are just permanently crippled. Idle, none. And that's just because I fucked up the thing. Alright, why is this not saying? Is flipped. Why are you being set to the wrong thing? Animate. Just gets it, it doesn't set it. Oh, I think it's just my thing, it's just fucking up here. Alright. If station is not equal to null, let's just try this. And we'll just invert them because I clearly just cannot function. Alright. There we go. So if you're in a station and the animation is something, you set the flipped to that. That should work. Right. Don't bite, sit on their asses. True. The only issue is you can't really see the legs because they hide behind the player, you know? If they're like sitting on their ass, you only see like a tiny little slither. So I'm gonna have to invent crouching. These bites actually have joints in their knees, you know? The other bites, they're just a single stick for a leg, but these ones have joints. This is the next thing. This is the upgrade, and will save me from being copyright struck into oblivion. Definitely. Fuck. Why? This shouldn't be able to change. Why are you not running? Wait. This isn't it. It returns. Yep. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Okay. Right. Because it stops prematurely. Stops up here. If you can't move, okay, if you're in a station, then cool, that should work now. Let's try that. Make the drive into a tiny chair. Yeah, it'll probably be like a chair with some sticks, you know, little control sticks. But all that artwork comes there. Imagine that green box is that, yeah. I asked my dog how much is 2 minus 2. She said nothing. You might want to like get your dog to take an autism test or something. That's something wrong with your dog if they can't do 2 minus 2. All right. Fuck. Why? Oh, but it's doing it now. It's just setting it to false. Oh, wait, what? Maybe it's meant to be true then. Oh, it's meant to be true. God damn it. All right, cool. Movement true. There you go. Easy. And then if you stop, you return back to normal. Cool. That's literally it done. Animation system done. I'll make the animation stuff later. That's not the important thing is getting them all done. Just getting the system done. Because I can't really do the animations till I have the artwork, you know. No point making anything final for all of them if going to change at some point. There you go. Cool. Tick that off the list. Animations for specific things. Done. Cool. Who's making the art? I mean, probably me, unless I can find someone else to do it. But probably me. Gonna have to sit down. That's probably going to take the longest. That's going to be the longest thing I do is all the artwork. For all these machines and all the mini games. It's just even for such an easy project, there's still so much work that needs to be done, and that's not even including sound effects and music. So don't know who's going to do that. I'll just have to find some free assets, I guess. Double check they are actually free. Don't end up like owning up and use like shitloads of assets that you don't have permission to. I have to backtrack and remove them all. All right, so what's now? What now? Oh, Dharma's back on his puns, is he? Does filler episodes count for the horror game? It do not. It do not. If the application ain't open, it don't count. These aren't real streams. These are just I got bored. Felt like streaming. Trying something new. I've been too restricted by my need to try and entertain everyone. People don't really like my dev streams or like when I play games. But I'm giving less of a fuck nowadays. Doing streaming because I want to stream and stream what I would like to stream. And I want to make this game so it feels right to stream it. Don't you even start with me, Leaf. Don't you even start. I'm not even sure what I'm doing next. Cosmetic unlock system. We do have the cosmetics done. Feels wrong to leave them halfway, which means I need to make a level system, which means I need to add rewards for completing a game. So how do I want to do this? I guess, see, this is why I need to stream, so I can get public opinion. There's two ways of doing cosmetics. The first one is unlock cosmetics by leveling up, level up by playing the game. Or unlock cosmetics by purchasing using in-game currency. Earn currency by playing game. Unlocks in order. Can unlock any cosmetic, but rarer are more expensive. So what's the best way? You know, money, money, money. I mean, unless it's the wait, the battle pass. There you go. Use currency. It allows things like crates, and it's a middleman to progression. The only thing with currency is all you have to do is save up enough to get the one you want, and then you never need to, you know, play again because you've already got the things you want. You know, like once you unlock what you want, you don't feel the need to keep playing the game or like unlock the other cosmetics because you've got everything you want. So there's flaws in that system, but also pros. And yeah, or loot crates actually. Which you can buy with. I think loot crates might be better. More random, more fair. Keeps people engaged longer. Can't see because the music's in the way. Oh yeah, right. I forget. Probably just have OBS open so I can see that. You give players XP based on how much they contributed to the tank. The more they do, number of tasks, and how much they did tasks, the more XP they gain. That's probably the best way, yeah. Task completion rate. Right? Or are some tasks like should be worth more, you know? And also, actually, wait, no, then again, if I do it based on that, people just farm tasks, you know? People just refuel, move the tank, refuel, move the tank just to like forever. They probably won't even feel the need to play the game. Because they'll just be too busy trying to farm money. And you know, like, you'd think who would do that, but like people farming messages in my goddamn Discord, people are willing to farm whatever they want as long as it unlocks something, increases the number. You know? People would be willing to do that. So I don't want to put myself as a cosmetic. Well, if you submit it, I'll probably use it. Do coins that you earn from leveling for loot crates as well as cosmetics in a leveling and battle pass style. I could do a thing where like every time you level up you get money. But like not after every. So like you level up by playing matches, but once you know hit that level then you get the reward instead of rewarding every single time they play. But then again, now that's kind of annoying because then, you know, it's exponential. And yeah, I don't know how you detect positive. So I think the only way to do it is you get rewarded based on the position or like probably on how much damage you do. I think that's probably the best indicator. People will vote for the man of the match. Yeah, but I don't want all the currency to be based on that. And yeah, there'll be a bonus if you win. I think damage, because then because you know, damage is a combination of a lot of stuff. Like damage is you have to work together, you have to aim, you have to get closer by moving, you have to change the power, press the fire button. All of that results in damage. So it would encourage people to play the game, you know? So I think damage or currency based on damage done. So that's as well. Even if you win the game just by getting the last hit on everyone, you still get rewarded more if you're the one that did the most damage, you know? So you get that win bonus, but you might not even end up making more than the people that came second or third. Yeah, because Metis is done. Is in. So yeah, I think based on damage is the best solution for giving the currency. But is it currency or is it level XP? The is a question. But look at this. Look at that. Very dapper. So far we only have hats, but eventually it'll be, I guess, other stuff. We only have 3 hats at the moment. I like the menu. It's simple, yeah. It's simple. It's right to the spot. Just need more types. I want my head as a hat cosmetic. Yeah, just gotta make it. As long as I don't have, and as long as it fits the style. As long as it's vector art. Round fired, damage, rounds hit, win match. I see. Rounds fired? Nah, because you could also just spam rounds fired. I don't want it to be farmable easily. It's something you can just do off in the corner while everyone else fights. Yeah, alright, I think that leveling up, or am I just straight up currency? I think just currency. And you can use the currency to buy loot crates, and I think there'll be different rarities of loot crates. So there's gonna be different. Yeah, okay. I think that's the way to do it. You know, so like 50 coins for like a common loot crate, 100 for a rare one, 200 for an epic one, and 500 for a legendary one. So you can save up for a legendary. It'll be quantified by how cool they are. Then you'll probably be able to see like a preview of what's inside the crate. You're trying to get a certain thing. Kind of like how oh, that's not good. Kind of like how Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, if you've ever played that, they have like card packs, so you can see all the cards that are remaining and the counts of each one. But then again, I guess in this one, once you've got the cosmetic, it completely knocks it off that thing, so you're not going to get it again. I think that's the system to do. It's a bit of chance, a bit of RNG. I get to make a cool loot crate thing, and best of all, I can make it so you can buy currency. For those that are lazy and don't want to earn it, because it's a freemium model. I might as well make a little bit of money if those that are willing. But I mean, you could easily unlock it. It just takes more time. It's not gambling. It's not pay to win either, because you're not winning. You just pay to look good. You can do it so that if your team wins, you get a bonus. Since it's a game all about yeah, you'll get a bonus. You'll get a set amount of money for winning, but you can actually earn more than that bonus. It'll be that bonus on top of however well you did. Just in case one person sits in the corner, everyone else fights, and then the last damaged tank in that battle, and then you just go and blow him up, and then you get like the bonus and all the money or whatever. But no, whoever did the most damage would get the most money. Yeah, I think that's the best system. All right, so I need to make a currency system. Oh god, but how? Wait, shit. It could be easily hacked though, so I'd probably have to set up with Steam, right? Because if you play this game on another computer, it won't save the currency. How does Steam manage that? Also, let me just check something. God damn it, it's still pending. I'm trying to get the Steam app ID for my game. Paid the $100. But it's still pending. They still, have to verify your identity and everything, and tax records and all that. I did that like a few days ago, but still pending. Are there any more stats other than damage? I mean, yeah, there's probably loads, but I mean, what's the most important? I could do like, you know, damage reflect or shielded. I don't know. That wouldn't be a good. But I think just damage done is the best metric. Could do distance traveled, you know, rounds fired, but all of those are too easily farmable. Damage is the only one that progresses the game, you know, because once you lose health, you can't get it back, so you can't farm that. You just have to kill the enemy. I tell you what, I have found. I'm no fool. I'm just upside down. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But yes, what's Steamworks currency? Steamworks save data. Steam Cloud. That was called. Steam Cloud provides an easy and transparent file storage system for your game. This is what I need. I need Steam Cloud to save the currency. How do I do it? Save path. There's a maximum file, 100 megabytes. iSteam remote storage file write. That's more than enough, isn't it? Is this per person? There be. I'm gonna make a GIF BRB, fair enough. Just got burnt, gonna make a GIF. The logical progression. So, written to disk, create automatically replicated the Steam server after the game exits. If the user changes computers, the files are automatically downloaded to the new computer prior to the game launching. The game can then access the files by reading through them through the Cloud API, reading directly. Avoid machine-specific configurations such as video settings. Alright, cool. Does work. You can make it local if you want. Per game basis. Notes and best practices. Any matching files to exchange. Game writes very large files or many small files to Steam Cloud. This may cause a noticeable impact on the user's internet bandwidth. It's fine, we're only storing a number anyway, so. Oh, is this the file size? I think this is just per file. 100 megabytes. Which is a lot for a single file, goddamn. So the path will be unique for the current Steam user. If needed, you can use the user Steam ID of the... Okay. How do you set it up? The byte quote per limit. In the Steamworks app admin panel. Shit, I need it verified before I can do this. Bugger. I can't work on this system till I've got my Steam app ID. Shit. I can't work on that today, but I'll add it to the list. Add currency system. Actually, I could set up the basics for it. Based on damage done. Cool. I might as well set up currency. Okay. You could probably easily hack this anyway, but at least the storage. Actually, yeah, you could so easily hack this. But public static void add int. No, we don't want int. How about you long value public static void remove value public static bool can afford ulong amount. Public static ulong value. Equals mathf.clamp value plus value, minimum of 0, maximum of ulong.max. You can't clamp ulongs, god damn it. If value plus value is less than ulong.max, value plus there. I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Good luck. Thank you. Move minus that is greater than 0 or greater than equal to 0. Cool. And return value minus amount is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So I won't handle the saving of it yet. That's it. Now we just need to make this. So you can do up to 1,000 points of damage. Right. So, but I need to make this local. I can't set it through. When you take damage here, on the health change, this is the damage. Oh, fuck. How am I going to do this? Because you get the amount of damage from the server, but if it's a hacked server, then they could just tell everyone, oh yeah, you did a shitload of damage. So, this is tricky. Maybe I just don't even deal with this for now. Okay, where's projectile? So this, when you take damage, is here. Right. Doesn't have anything to do with the team that did the damage. Okay. Okay. Public static dictionary of int damage dealt. Right, so that's the damage dealt. Why is this all so ugly? That's good. The damage dealt. I gotta do it all. So you want to increase this when you take the damage. Right. We also need to know who the damage came from. Oh, how the fuck do we do that? I guess we just RPC this. Private void RPC on take damage int team int amount. And here, okay, here we go. And then up here, public static void on damage dealt. int team int amount int max health, so we can clamp it, because this is called on the client side. So even the max you could do is not going to be more than the amount the tank health is. So you could hack it, so like you could say you did a bajillion damage. So it'd be the tank, the max health. Okay. If damage dealt contains team equals false, damage dealt to add team 0. Int value equals mathf.clamp. Fuck. You'd want to know how much you did to each tank. Oh, okay. So maybe this is the damage dealt to each team, not how much damage the teams have done. Okay. So here, projectile, right. If projectile.team, get team? Oh, okay. Is, oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's the tank, right. If projectile.tank.is my team equals true, game.on damage dealt, to which team? Yes, team of this tank. Oh, and also make sure that friendly fire damage doesn't count. That might be useful. So when you take damage, if the projectile is from our tank and it's not self-inflicted, then we say the team that we dealt damage to has a max health of this. Damage. Right. Then we come here. We clamp damage between 0 and the max health. Damage dealt team. Shit. But we also need to clamp this between. No, wait, yeah, no, shit, fuck. What am I doing? Between that plus damage. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hey! Oh, goddamn. That equals value. Good. Alright, lovely. So you deal the damage, add it to the thing. The value is the damage plus that at the maximum health, so you can't go above that. And if you want the total damage that you've dealt this game, you just go through all of these and add up all the damage values. And then multiply that by private, so you can get up to 1,000 per tank. Probably divide that by 10. Private in float. Currency per damage point. Or is it 100? If you do 1,000, if you full kill a tank, how much should that be worth? Probably like 20. Right. 20 coins. If a loot crate is 50, 20 coins for a tank, or a basic level loot crate is 20 coins, or 50 coins. 20 for a tank. So 20 divided by 1,000. Right. 35? That's kind of a lot. Then you only need 2 kills. At least with this, you get 3 or 2.5 kills for a loot crate. So that's like you only need to kill 1 and a bit, 1.5 odd. Don't want it to be too easy, you know. Because there's not gonna be that many cosmetics because I gotta make them all. And I'm not great at making art. I think 20 for 1,000 damage. I could be particularly harsh. I could make it like 10. Nah, I'll be generous. 20 for 1,000 damage. Cool. Can't really do this anymore. I'll just comment out. What's that reminds me? Get rid of that. So now... Oh, wait, this needs to be here. Theme. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Theme. Max health. Oh, no. Don't even need this. Right. Oh, wait a second. No. Projectile dot tank is not equal to this. There we go. That's almost fucked up. We'll say the amount of damage done there. Nice. So if it's... Wait, what? No, fuck. Wait. No, wait. What? Ah, shit. Oh, I need to do this. Here. Need to do this on the client side. Ah, shit. In team. Get team. Right? No, wait. Oh, piss. Wait. No, wait. Projectile. Get tank. Get team. Oh, this is confusing. My brain hurt. This is called on the server. This is called on the client. Need to remember. Okay, so if you take the damage, and if it isn't self-inflicted, because that shouldn't count for anything, then you send it to everyone that this projectile from this tank team dealt damage to this tank, right? Right. So then, if tank to get find tank by team, yeah, team out tank equals true. So if you find the tank that has been hit, no, damage team, right? So the team that did the damage, you find their tank, and if the tank is my tank, then I get credit. No. Wait, fuck. This only oh god. This only increases when I do damage to other people. So the tank needs to be not my team. Wait, no. The damager. the damager, if the damager's mine and is mine and the tank it's damaging isn't mine, then we get the team of the tank that's been damaged, which is this. Oh, class we're in. So we did this much damage. I think that works. Let's just run through it one last time. The projectile lands, calculates the damage, sets the health. If the tank is not self-inflicting damage, it tells everyone else, okay, a projectile from this team just hit this tank. So then we find out the team that honestly, wait, we probably need player for this. Player.get my player, player, and player.team equals damager team. Okay, see, this makes more sense. Rely on that. My player. If the player team is equal to the damager team. Right? Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense, right? Shuffle these around. For clarity. So if my team is the damager, and the thing that this is not my team, the tank is not my team, then you deal damage to this tank. Oh! And it clamps it all at the most health that it can deal. Nice. Now we just need a way that when it stops, it adds a currency. So, stop game. I did not mean to click that. Stop game. RPC here. Damage dealt dot clear. Cool. Int reward equals 0 for each int pair in damage dealt int currency equals pair dot value times currency per damage point, right? That's probably a, oh no, we need to mathf dot floor to int. There we go. So it rounds down. You don't get any currency if you only do like 10 damage. I have 50k points. Pog. That's probably second. Tacos is about 60k at the moment. Currency. Currency dot add reward. Log error reward. Int. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to use a uint. Fuck. What? I'll do. Alright, let's see if this works. Uint. Only positive numbers. Alright. Oh, fucking hell. God damn it. Cool. Now we have to play a game and see how much we get rewarded at the end. Oh, come on. Oh, you're right. Hoppa. Alrighty. Close this. God, I'm getting hungry. Load. Okay, so we're going to do a little playthrough here. And hopefully we're going to do 1,000 damage to this fuck, so... we'd ideally get 20 coins. Or it should say 20. We should probably fight back a little bit just to make sure it's correct. Alright, there we go. Alright, start. And we drag this tank all the way over here. Cool. Is that gonna hit? No, I need to turn down the power a bit. Like that. That'll do. 388 damage. Okay, that's way too. Also, wait, we need the other guy to do damage. Oh shit, but I have to do it the long way. Oh god, testing so long. Alright, please hit. Fuck. Okay. There we go, 190. That'll get a bit of money. Do a couple. Let's just do a couple. In 1963. Well, more like the 1920s. That's when most swing music takes place. The roaring 2020s, am I right? Boom. Alright, there we go. Couple hundred damage. So now, if we finish him off. Boom. Oh, boom. No, you just a little bit too short, buddy. Okay. Boppa. There we go. They're dead. Wait, why did they hit twice? Oh, that's not good. Shit. Right. Right. I haven't checked for hitting twice. That's not good. Private hash set tank hit tanks equals new that. We'll just make it so that it can't hit another tank that's already been. If that contains target equals true, return false. And then we need to add it when we deal damage. Tank. Oh. Ducky. Never typed the word tank so much in my entire life. Alright, now, if I turn on win conditions. 20 coins. Get in. Even though they did damage to us, 20 coins. Fuck yeah. You get 20 coins for doing 1,000 damage. Nice. And this is a local as well, so no hackers can be... I mean, hackers could say you did like a bajillion or 1,000 damage to every person, but that would also end up killing the tanks, so you'd have a bigger problem than that anyway. So it would work. Nice. Cool. See how this game is going to cause so many arguments. Well, that is the intention. That's what I'm going for here. This is a game of arguments. Communication. There'll be a lot of accusing. Because the only thing you can blame is each other. The tanks are all the same, same layout, everything. The only thing that's different is your ability to communicate and play the game well. It's purely skill diff. You can't blame RNG or any of that shit. It's all based on communication and skill. So, yeah, I think it'll be a fun game. And if not, then too bad. It seemed fun from the playtest. There you go. Now we have currency. Not saved anywhere, but at least it can be added. And and look here. They did about like 300 damage. They got 7 coins. Nice. Oh, it works. Currency system done. And then it should clear, so nice. What happens if you leave? It probably doesn't reward you, does it? Probably make it so it does that. Let's do here. Private void reward currency. Make this its own thing. Where the fuck is it? Here. Reward currency. Like that. And then when you leave, you also get rewarded, just in case you get kicked. How's it going? It's going good. Unplug my internet. It's going good. We got the reward system up and running. You get 20 points for doing 1,000 damage, or 20 currency coins, whatever the fuck I'm using. Tank coins, F coins, fucks, F bucks. But that's done. So I've just finished making the currency system. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Now I have no clue what to do next. Because the currency we can't save on Steam until my Steam gets validated, which will take however long Steam takes, which is probably a while. Music doesn't work to stream as well, by the way. Not in my app. So it doesn't control it. But yeah, now I don't know what to do. Done cosmetics. Done it all, There's just nothing left. The game is done. Game is done. Also, I just realized it didn't kick him after he left. Is that just a bug, or if I join, I spawn. If I leave, I'm still there. And it only updates when I go over. Okay, that's not good. Lobby. Is that lobby? No, it's game. Fuck, why do I always forget that? Here, tank, lobby, team. On leave room. Where's the update? They're not an update. Okay. Wait, yeah, there is an update. There we go. All right, so game. Oh, it's only when you leave, not when other people leave. Oh, I can't be asked to do that now. Alright. I left the silly GIF in Discord. Well, I check it after stream. Is it your first game that you're publishing? Yeah, well, not technically. I made a shitting app once. But that was a mobile game. So my first, PC game, I would say. At least the first one I'm proud of. I've submitted one or two other things. Once was for a game jam, but that one I don't even want to talk about. It's so bloody terrible. Actually, that's probably it. Goddamn. Alright. So what else is on the to-do list? That's done. Yada yada. Oh, we'd have to make a loot crate system. Oh god, do I want to do that now? Are you doing a great job? Keep up the good work. I'll try. Although, fuck it, I'm going camping on Friday for a week. That's a whole week of development gone. Holidays, am I right? So disruptive. Goddamn. I mean, it's only going to delay it by a week, so I guess it's alright. I could do so much in a week. I've already done so much in like 2 days. Imagine how much I could do in a week. I don't have a laptop either to take it with me. I mean, actually I do, but... Oh god, do I take a laptop with me? Nah. I'll take a break from work. As you say, a well-deserved break. I'll just go and relax, but it's going to be raining a lot, so, be quite a wet camping season. So there's not going to be that much to do. A lot of sitting around in tents. Can't go on walks. You can't go to the beach. All the stuff we normally do. Nah, fuck it. No laptop. My laptop's so shit anyway. I doubt I could run it. But yeah, I need to make a loot crate system, but I'm not in any rush to do that. That's a bigger task. I add it to the list. Add tank aim prediction. I did that one. Wing condition animation. I could do that one, but I still don't know what to do for that. What should the win screen look like? So once you've killed everyone else, what do you think the end screen should look like? Rid of that. I was kind of thinking like all your little guys lined up, looking all proud. American jet style, flying in the background. You know? Done like Overwatch? What, like a play of the game? Yeah, see, this is where the other stats could come in. Most fuel refilled or most shots fired. Most time spent looking at nothing. Least, or like, most useless. The person that did the least. And yeah, but that's the thing. There is no one person with the most damage because it's, you work together. Someone has to aim it. Someone has to gauge the power. The other one has to load the ammo. Someone has to press the button. There's no one person that sort of does the damage. I couldn't do it based on that. He's got a mega mind. That he do. I don't know. That's more of an animation. That's not even a functionality. For now, it just snaps back to the lobby, but yeah, that's all you need. All you need. 10 out of 10 art skills. I mean, yeah, you can tell, right? You can tell I'm a developer, not an artist. Or a graphic designer. You know, let's just create a currency display. Just so we can see how much we have. Not that it saves or anything, but just for testing purposes. Currency display. Private. Can be text. Awake. Destroy. Private void. Oh no, I might make it an animated one. Don't even need. No, we don't need that actually. We just need this. Private ulong current. Right. Private float. Oh god, how are we gonna do this? Rate like 10% every time. Oh no, this is the rate 0.1 and then private float increment 0.1 as well. Okay. Private void animate. We'd also need a timer. If current is not equal to currency dot value, timer theft dot clamp timer minus dot fixed at times 0 rate. If timer is less than or equal to 0, timer equals rate. Cool. So then every 0.1 seconds it'll do this. Hello, Karama. How you doing? There is no music today, boys. There is no music. And Pajumi, yeah, we're not on my app, so the redeems don't do anything. So we want the uint amount equals, I guess, where we currently, the target minus the current, right? So currency dot value minus current. Oh no, it's not a uint, it's just an int. And this is also int. Fuck. I might just need to make this an int. It'll simplify a lot of shit. Yo. And that'll simplify a lot. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. Next stream. Actually, wait, is there an extra? Oh, I suppose it's Thursday. One last stream before I head off on my holiday. I should probably announce. I'll do that closer to the time. This is the amount we have left. Int progress is mathf dot seal to int amount times increment, right? And then current plus equals progress if full increasing equals amount. I don't know. We'll have to play around with it. Greater than 0. If increasing equals true and current is now greater than or equal. Also, we need the text resource dot comma current right? And if it's greater than or equal to our target, is currency.value, then current equals currency.value, just make sure we don't go over it. Do the same thing. Else, if increasing is false, if we're actually going down and current is now less than or equal to currency.value, then we do the same thing. Could just put this on one line, but now I'll split into two. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's see how that goes. It probably, I don't know if this will work, but oh, we also need a way to update if input.get key down key code.f currency.add random.range between 0 and 1000. So hopefully, even if it's only going up 10 or if it's going up 1000, it should increase and animate at the same rate. Waterfall, I'll get a towel. I don't know, I was imagining more like someone should help it back up. That's what I was imagining. Main menu. Do we want the main menu? I guess the main menu. We don't really want it in game. Let's create a thing. Currency. And we can have this in like the top right. 0, 0. The text. Currency. That shit. Bold. 15 from the right and the top. Why is that not? Oh, right. -15. There we go. And then currency display goes here. Actually, no, it goes here. Well, let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then rip. Okay, so it's not updating because currently they're both 0, but if I press F, that kind of works. It slows down as it gets closer to it. No, I think I should go the I enumerator rate or route. Fuck, I cannot speak today. I don't think this one's working as well. Which means gonna have to redo this a bit. Animate. Private void on currency changed. Currency on public static system.action on currency changed. Maybe on value. We'll do this every time it changes. Like so. And instead of increment now, we want the duration. So over about 2 seconds, every split into 0.1. That's what, 20 times? Cool. Like that. Actually, we can just get rid of all of this. You know, I think I already have a script for this. I could just try and find that. If game object active in hierarchy equals true, then we do this. And we also need on enable. I have put this up ready for the next stream. It's supposed to be the biggest art in the canvas. Oh dear God. Oh goody. More f/placed. Yeah, I need to work on a time lapse feature that shows the progression of the board over time. That's currently that's on my to-do list for next stream. think that'd be pretty cool. You just press left or right and it'll go through. Or maybe you could automate it. I mean, r/place did it, so I should probably do it. While current is not equal to current int target, just to make things easier. I have to keep typing currency.value every time. Yield, return, new, wait for seconds, rate. So int difference equals target minus current. Int increment equals mathf.round to int difference divided by rate. Oh no, duration divided by rate. So duration divided by rate, 20. And then we want difference spread out over 20. Right. Current plus equals increment. Well, this is always going to be, no, not always going to be positive. Text.text equals resource.comma current. Right. So that seems good. But then what if it goes over? Bool increasing equals difference greater than 0. No, increment. The increment is 0. Just need to think. If increment equals 0, increment equals 1. Just so it's never 0. That would just be pointless. If current increasing equals true, current greater than equal to the target, break. Else if increasing equals false and current less than or equal to the target, also break. Current equals target, and we set the text one last time. That should be a good alternative. Don't need you anymore. Let's see if that works. And also, actually, I want to make it go up or down. Let's make this minus 1000, just so we can see it decrease as well. See what that looks like. So, over the span of 2 seconds, it should change to the new target at a constant rate. Hopefully. Whether it works or not, who knows? So, currency 0, good. Press F. That was about 2 seconds. That was also about 2 seconds. I mean, it's working. It's only going down, though. Am I just being unlucky, or is, are you only going down? It should also go up. Oh, there you go. I guess I was just really fucking unlucky. Now it goes up. And now it's only going, okay, now it's going down. That's going up. Going up. 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 Down. Up. Down. Okay, that's working. Let's try an even faster rate. Oh, I like that. 1, 2. There's about 2 seconds. What if I make it 1 second? Me likey. Very fast. How many players will each match have? I think as many as they want. As many people as they can fit. You can set like a max amount of players. But I think I can set the cap to whatever I want really. It's just at some point it'll probably break. the person's computer. You have too many. So that's just on their computer. So people can just figure out whatever max they want, really. Could have like a standardized numbers, like 4 per team with 4 tanks or something like that. But I think I'll just leave it up to them. Leave it up to the players. As long as there's someone in each tank, there's more than one tank, then that's all that matters. They will have server hosting. Well, someone will host it. Yeah, that's how Mirror works. All right, now, if I host it, it's hosted on my computer. I love that. That's so smooth. All right, 0.01 and 1. Very nice. All right, there you go. Well, that's good enough. That's enough work on stream for one day. Ooh. Now I gotta do the boring stuff. Oh, I gotta make shit like the mini games, which is only boring because artwork. God, I hate artwork. I have to, design all this stuff to make it look nice, or at least make it look like roughly what it might look like in the end. Like, even doing the rough sketchy part of it is more than I can handle. Yeah, I need to get an art guy on board. Maybe. Or just go on Fiverr. I mean, this artwork's fairly simple. So, yeah, maybe I'll hit up Fiverr and see what that's saying. I should probably browse that after stream. But anyway, that'll do for today. I don't really have the raid system set up, but I see Glow is live and she's playing Hollow Knight. So, off we go to Glow, I guess. Thank you for streaming. Well, at least somebody enjoyed it. At least somebody enjoyed it. That's just all that matters. I like doing stuff that I want to do. Feels more freeing. Be nice to play games eventually one day. One day. I can art team out the viewers. I would. But the legality of who owns the artwork, like, not that anyone will, but somebody could one day just be like, take my art out of your game, And there'd be nothing I could do to stop that. Because legally they own it. So, yeah. To avoid any complications, I'm just going to say, yeah, I should probably handle most of this myself. Hire people to do it. Make sure I own the rights, stuff like that. But yeah, I know nobody would, but there's always, you never say never. Especially when it comes to money. Also, how come I'm seeing OBS, man? Why are you so slow? I can see the Streamlabs on stream, but I can't see it in my own chat. Hey, look at this. Dharma sent messages here. It's just not showing up. OBS. What? Look, you're sending messages. I could... Fucking OBS, man. It's showing up in Chat Arena, though. I'll just use this. This is the better OBS. OBS misses so many things. But, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Wouldn't the Fiverr guy own the set? No, because they there's a thing you can do, or I'm pretty sure anything you buy on Fiverr under Fiverr's like licensing is that whoever bought it owns it, or like it's automatic, because obviously they know that's an issue. Yeah, you're on TV. There you go. Right there. I need to use Chatterina more. It's so good because like this, if I want to scroll up sometimes, if people keep talking, sometimes it will just yoink it back down. But then if I use this, if I scroll, it pauses and it just works. It just works. Anyway, yeah, we'll go raid. We'll go raid Glow. Hello. I feel like she's gonna be suffering with Hollow Knight right now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat. You don't know Glow? Oh, you gotta know Glow, mate. Oh, this is your introduction. Yeah, I'll see you boys around. See you on Thursday for the final stream for a week. Imagine we are like saying hello to some god named Mother. Mother of God. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, here goes Dharma. Yeah, Dharma, we're not, no, Dharma, we're not doing that, no. I mean, you can do it if you want. But you're not spawning in the list. The what? Anyway, I'll see you boys next time. See you on Thursday for the last stream for a while. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye for now. Mwah.